Good evening, good evening, and welcome to my channel, Positivity in Motion, where I share with you tips on things that can help kickstart you into having a fantastic week. I am Victoria, and it is my pleasure to find time each week to come and spend with you sharing things that I hope will help you. I get just as much pleasure out of this as you do. So if you find something or you hear that I say something and you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And by all means, share it with someone, because that is the real purpose of my channel anyway, is to help someone, anyone, even if it's just one person, to have a better time on this side of life early on in life than what maybe I had. So I'll be sharing with you experiences and things that I've done to help get me where I am today, to hopefully help you avoid some of the pitfalls. Okay, this week now we're talking about letting go of the past. Letting go of the past. Things that in our past we might need to release, that may have or may even be causing us regrets, past mistakes, grudges, negative self-talk, and limiting beliefs. These are things that can prevent us from moving forward and achieving our goals. And that's why it's so important that we acknowledge these negative patterns and that we work towards letting them go to create a more positive and fulfilling present and future life for ourselves. Now, letting go of the past is important. Constantly dwelling on the past and past experiences can lead to negativity. It can give us negative emotions, things such as regret, guilt, resentment, which can affect our mental health and our overall well-being. So focusing on the past can prevent us from fully enjoying the present moment and can hinder our personal growth and development. Letting go of the past can provide a sense of closure and freedom, allowing us to move forward with a renewed sense and purpose and optimism. It's essential, letting go of the past. It's essential. It's an essential part of life and our personal growth, and it can lead to a happier, fulfilling life. I'm going to say that again. Letting go of the past is an essential part of personal growth and can lead to a happier and fulfilling life. So staying present in the current moment and not focusing and dwelling on the past. I know, trust me, I've been there. It can be very challenging. And there are a few techniques that I'm going to go over with you that I believe can help you. One approach is practicing mindfulness, which involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. This is one I'm working on myself right now, the without judgment part. Now, this can be done in some of the activities that we've talked about in previous videos through meditation, deep breathing exercises, and simply just focusing your senses on positive things and looking forward to the future versus dwelling on the past. Now, when we talk about dwelling on the past, there are many things that are positive that we dwell on and we constantly feed on. And then there are things that may be negative as well. It can include both that we need to release. Because sometimes we have ourselves in the past on something that was very, very positive that we don't know how to move forward. Okay? So another helpful strategy is to engage yourself in activities that bring you joy and keep you grounded in the present, such as spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or enjoying nature. Just look out the window or walk in the park. Even when you're going to the store, wherever you're going, just observe nature and enjoy the moment the sky and the clouds and everything. Just stay in the present moment. It is also an important practice of self-compassion when we do this. Self-compassion is so important, and it's important that we remind ourselves that it's okay to let go of the past and focus on the present moment. It's okay to let go of the past. Staying in the present moment is a skill that takes practice. And if you notice, a lot of the things that I share with you in life, it takes practice. It's not something that you're going to be able to do in one moment and then everything is fixed. It's taken me years and years and years to bring about the peace that I feel within myself. And even with that, sometimes I still struggle and have to go deep with the meditation, the affirmations, listening to positive music, listening to positive tapes that help me stay up. So I do understand that letting go of the past can be challenging, but it is a very important process for personal growth and well-being. So, helpful strategies that can help also is the practice of forgiveness. Forgiveness both for yourself and for others. This can be a powerful way to release the emotional burden of past experiences and to move forward with a sense of peace and closure. Engaging in positive and forward thinking activities can also aid in letting go of the past. This might include setting new goals for yourself, building new experiences, and surrounding yourself with supportive and uplifting influences. I'm going to say that again. Surrounding yourself with supportive and uplifting influences. Have you ever had that friend that when that friend comes around that your aura just goes down, but you still engage yourself and let them consume a lot of your time? And by the time you're done with them, whether it's 1 minute, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 2 hours, or even a day, you are totally exhausted. It's important that you find a way to release the past. And we're going to have some affirmations in just a minute to help with that also. Those are energy vampires and they drain our energy. In the past, they would drain me. And this is why I'm sharing this. It is important that you find new experiences, set new goals, and surround yourself with uplifting people that bring you up and not bring you down. Now, letting go is a process that takes time and effort. And it also takes support. It does take support of family, friends, or even professional help if that's needed. Do not be afraid to seek that. I'm not a psychiatrist, a counselor, or anything of that manner. So if you need professional help, find it because you matter. And with patience and self-compassion, it is possible to find the freedom from past hurts, whatever the case might be, and embrace the present with a renewed sense of purpose. Now let's explore self-expression, self-compassion, because I shared that just a moment ago. Self-compassion is the act of treating oneself with the same kindness, concern, and support we would offer a good friend or our loved ones. It involves being aware of one's own suffering, acknowledging it, and acknowledging that suffering is a part of the shared human experience. It just happens. With self-compassion, you can learn to be less critical of yourself and to be more understanding, patient, and forgiving. Just like you would a friend or your child or a coworker, you should extend the same compassion and respect, acknowledgement to yourself, being patient, kind, and forgiving. And doing so, it can help release the feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. And it contributes to a greater sense of well-being and resilience in the face of life challenges. Because we all have challenges, we cannot avoid them. But when you practice some of the things that we've shared, staying with people that help you stay grounded and positive, positive affirmations, meditations, and showing self-compassion to yourself, you can better handle a lot of these challenges. Now, releasing toxic people from your life, trust me, can be difficult, but it is a necessary step in your well-being. Now, we're going to talk about some loving ways that you can do that. Let me see if I can locate that information. Okay. One thing that I found in my research that you can do is to set boundaries. I know a lot of us are concerned when we set boundaries that we might chase somebody away or they may not treat us the same. They may not, but you're worried about protecting yourself lovingly also. And that's what we're talking about now, how to release toxic people that shouldn't really be in your circle of influence anyway, but sometimes that's the case. Set boundaries. And in setting your boundaries, communicate your boundary with the person or the group or whoever it may be, and be firm in enforcing your boundaries. By doing so, this can help you maintain emotional and mental space. Now, if you're like me, sometimes you set a boundary and they break the boundary and you just go sulk somewhere. You might do that for a time or two, but a boundary is a boundary. And this is how people learn to treat us and learn to respect and appreciate us by our enforcing our personal boundary. So don't be afraid to stand firm on that. So set boundaries. Practice self-care. Focus on your well-being. And again, surround yourself with positive influence. Engage in activities that bring you joy and that bring you fulfillment. Seek support. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive and understanding individuals who can provide encouragement and guidance to you as needed to navigate this process. And don't forget, again, if you need to seek professional help, don't be embarrassed or ashamed to do it because this is all about you. Let go with love. Understanding that letting go of toxic individuals, it doesn't mean that you don't care about them, because we do. But rather, it means that you are prioritizing your own health and your own happiness. Wish them well from a distance and focus on your own individual growth. So the 4 areas that we said set boundaries, practice self-care, find and seek supportive individuals and groups, and let go with love. There is no animosity or anger about it. You're just trying to protect yourself. Remember, it's important to prioritize your well-being. Surround yourself with positivity. Now let's go over a few affirmations for this week. Find time to say these and practice these every day, several times throughout the day. When we're talking about how we can let go of the past, affirmation could be, I release all negative thoughts and emotions from the past. I release all negative thoughts and emotions from the past. I forgive myself for any past mistakes and release any self-blame. I forgive myself for any past mistakes and release self-blame. I am grateful for the reasons I have learned the lessons. I am grateful for the reasons I have learned the lessons from my past experiences. Be grateful for that. I deserve to move forward and create a positive and fulfilling life. I deserve to move forward and create a positive and fulfilling life. I am worthy of self-compassion and understanding as I let go of the past. I am worthy of self-compassion and understanding as I let go of the past. I choose. Remember, we talked about we have choices in some of my previous videos. I choose to focus on the present moment and embrace its opportunities. I choose to focus on the present moment and embrace its opportunities. I am free from emotional burden of the past. I am free from the emotional burden of the past. I welcome peace and closure into my life. I welcome peace and closure into my life. That's it for this week. I hope that when you wake up every morning, that you wake up knowing that you are unique, you are capable of all that you desire. You have been sent here to this side of life for a specific purpose, a purpose that only you can achieve. Seek and find your purpose and get on it. Seek to find your purpose and get on it. Positivity and Motion signing out. I'm Victoria. Peace, love, and joy to you. Have a fantastic week.